is important. So let me come up with my recording tool and my presentation is ready to shoot.
Right. Okay, so due to certain difficulties,
So before
our
moving
prior
ahead,
host
guys, I would
has.
love to know. Sorry, you're not audible. Just give me a moment. Sorry. Yeah, Vishruth, please go ahead. You were saying
Yes,
something.
so due to some issues, like our previous host is not available today, so today I'll be hosting.
Great.
So, yes. A very warm welcome to our chief guest and everyone present here. Yesterday, we had the pleasure to meet Mr. Mayank Batra and hear many new things about digital marketing, different types of marketing, the 13 P's of marketing, and much, much more. And I'm very glad that we're learning a lot more today as well from Mr. Mayank Batra himself. Now, without further ado, we might as well start.
Great. Thanks a lot, Vishruth. Before moving ahead, I would love to request, can you guys please turn on your cameras if possible and turn on your mics as well so that I can know who all were here yesterday and who all are here for the first, like attending for the first time and meeting me for the first time. And I have a follow-up question after that. Please turn on your cameras and mic so that I can know who I am speaking to. I don't want to speak to tiles, right? Great. Only a few people have turned on the cameras, but I would really appreciate if more can do that. Okay, so who is here for the first time? Like, who did not attend yesterday's session and is here for the first time? Come on, speak up. I would love to know you guys.
Despite being the host, I would like to say that I was not there in the last lecture and I would like to get maybe a refresher.
It's okay. I would appreciate. Thanks for being honest. And I just have a small request. Why I'm asking this is because today's session, the topic is entirely different. And the yesterday's session was like more on basics and building career, which is actually important, kind of some important and decent knowledge that I shared and imparted. So if you guys have the recordings, or I'll be uploading it on YouTube, both the sessions today, and sharing it with the team, Tanishk and all. So just fetch the links from Tanishk and the team and do watch the day ones, yesterday's session, because that's like pretty much important. Okay. So we discussed all the practicalities about local marketing, the career in digital marketing, and what avenues we have in digital marketing, and a lot of things like that. So all those people who don't know me and are here for the first time, I would like to introduce myself in a crisp note. Let me just start the recording. Yeah. So the crisp note introduction is, my name is Mayank Batra and I belong to Indore, one of the India's cleanest city, back to back 4 years. But the COVID situations are really bad here right now. And I've been into sales and marketing from more than 13 years now, core in digital for more than 6 years. I am, working along with big companies like Google, FICCI, Witifeed. I worked with Witifeed. I worked with Edureka, Upgrad, Simply Learn as a mentor, digital marketing mentor, and I have my own brand and business named Get Digital with Mayank. And I have helped more than 400 businesses and startups grow in the digital space, and I have been in their journey. And I'm very happy to be a part of your digital journey, guys. So anybody who wants to know more about me can connect with me on my social media, and you can connect to, visit my website as well, getdigitalwithmayang.com. Also, I've shared yesterday's PPT as well, the presentation, and I'll be sharing today's presentation as well. So I've created an amazing presentation for you guys today, and it's more on like more intended towards something like this. If you can just check it out. And today's topic is how to make money via social media and stay productive via social media. So how many of you people are actually interested in this? Come on, tell me this. How many people want to make money via social media, want to know the ways of creating money via social media? Either raise your hand, do something. Okay, everybody is like, right? Who doesn't wants to make money via social media, or rather stay productive, right? So I'm just giving you a disclaimer. I am going to tell you the authentic and decent ways of making money via social media, and I'm going to cover the top layer, the cream layer of it. The real juice is like you will have to work hard and research more towards that point. I'm just going to show you a brief because in 2 to 3 hours I cannot tell everything about everything, right? So I'm going to give you a glimpse, and let me share today's agenda. This is just my introduction. So first we have to understand what is social media, then we have to understand the ways of making money via social media, then I'm going to tell you other modes of earning money in this industry. I'm going to tell you how to be more productive via social media. I'll give you an introduction to my Rockstar program. I'm going to give you more knowledge on this Rockstar program's content, certifications, testimonials, benefits, investment, and everything. Thanks a lot, Vishnu, for sharing the day one link. I really appreciate it. And there you go. And just sharing one more disclaimer here. Uh, जिसके background noise है, my disclaimer is if anybody has any kind of question or query at that point of time, feel free to shoot. Okay, do not hesitate, do not think twice. I want it to be a two-way interactive session. I don't want to be just like saying and just ending up the session by speaking only. Okay, I know I am the speaker here, but I would really appreciate if you guys ask questions as well. So my question, though I am here for this, but I would like to ask you guys, what is social media? Go ahead, talk to me, tell everybody, what is social media according to you? Without googling, okay? You do not have to use search engines in this meeting. Ayushi. What is social media?
Basically a platform to propagate your idea, share your thoughts.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. And Vishruth, what about you? What is social media, buddy?
A method of like spreading an idea or a movement and trying to enrich people with a certain amount of knowledge to get them to a certain kind of action.
Okay. How many people actually do that?
Quite a few. They try to do it, but they do not nearly succeed.
Okay. Aichi, what about you?
I believe social media is a place where you form. Yeah, it's more about how should I say showing off your achievements or anything which you have or
Bragging.
have done. Yeah,
Okay.
bragging basically.
Okay.
I think bragging is too extreme. More like something which you want more people to know about, right?
But Instagram
Sharing that with people.
bragging ही होती है ना?
हाँ, कुछ cases में yeah, you can see.
Great. And any other definition or angle of looking at social media? What actually is social media?
Looking for validation online.
Great, looking for validation. What's your name, buddy? I can't call you Cookie in the Nuts. What's your good name?
Yeah, my name is Rahul.
Rahul. Great. And nice voice, Rahul, by the way. So, come on, let's move ahead. So let me tell you some good and bad sides of social media. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys can digest that. Okay, let me tell you an amazing thing before moving ahead. It's a personal stuff. So, Symbiosis Pune, right? I have done my distance learning from Symbiosis Pune way back in 2008, and I was pursuing PGD IB course. And out of 4 SEMs, I completed 3 SEMs, and I stepped out of the program because of some family issues. So I'm just like your distant learning alumni as well. Okay, so I can show you my IDs as well. Great. So it's good to meet all you. So what is social media? It's more of like it knows you more than yourself, like how you behave, which video do you watch, which link do you click, which page or profile have you opened, what are your traits, what are you doing on your smartphone, what websites are you opening. Every data is being connected to that machine learning softwares or artificial intelligence things, and they actually predict a lot of things about you. Okay, number 2 is it keeps an eye on you 24/7. They will keep on bringing you like, okay, this guy or this girl has actually liked your picture, come on, visit our platform. They have commented or replied on your comment, or somebody has commented or somebody has sent you a message. All these are like ways, and they know more about you. Okay, so social media is like zero privacy stuff. They know more about yourself than you. Okay. Okay, this is like, I know it's a very cliche point, but let me tell you this: stalking can be good and healthy if it is with a right intention, and it can be bad if it is with wrong intention. So what matters in stalking is more of like intention, not the stalking itself. So everybody who is on social media by default is a stalker. Either you are stalking Bill Gates, or some Apple company, or Google, or smartphones, or either some person, or maybe some influencer, or you are stalking your neighborhood friend or girlfriend or whatever. So it depends on your intentions, but by default we all are stalkers. And yes, we get stalked. All those profile views we get, they are basically that this is the number of times we got stalked. So you can consider that. Do you guys agree with this point? You never know how time passes away when we are on Instagram Reels or Facebook Video Watch, or maybe playing a game on social media, or maybe speaking to someone, or surfing about some topic. We never have control over time. How many of you guys agree to it?
Well, I do agree that we don't have control over the time that we spend on social media.
Great.
Stalking, it's a bit different case, right? So
I will say it's more of interest compared to stalking,
yeah,
because curiosity and
we are
interest.
social as usual. So
Yeah.
just finding people to talk to makes us happy.
Yeah.
So why not just do that?
Yeah. So
Having-
I don't want to debate on, okay, we are not stalkers, because by default we are. It just depends on our interests and intents. So yes, I agree to what you said. And how many of you agree to this point? Fake news ka bandar hai social media.
I do agree to that.
Okay, great. And anybody who disagree to any of my points, feel free to share it up. Okay. Next, anxiety ki dukaan.
It probably links back to the previous point, like fake news. And
It's
Very
more
happy.
of like, why am I not able to achieve what this guy is able to achieve, or why am I not able to do or create content, or get famous at this level, where this person or this girl or this guy is getting so much traction. Or maybe like, okay, this guy has a Mercedes or a BMW, why I'm not having. Or maybe like, yeah, fake news and too much panic. Everything is a part of anxiety, but it's more of like hitting your inferior complex and hitting your insecurities. So social media hits our insecurities in a very bad manner, with a very heavy weapon, with a very sharp weapon. And in most of the cases, we are not able to protect it, because we don't share these things with anybody. So वो problem हम accept ही नहीं करेंगे, तो solution आना तो दूर की बात है. So anxiety hit होती है. Now, okay, let's talk about the right things. Okay, I have scared you guys enough. So it is a place to meet new people, just like Rahul said. We are more interested towards meeting new people and getting more socialized. This is what everybody is doing right now, doing business on social media, trying to expand their business from one way to another, reaching out to new people, making more customers, bringing in more leads, running advertisements and whatnot. Just like Vishrut said a few moments back, people are trying to enrich themselves with good amount of knowledge, right? So do I, so do we all. But there are a lot of content that we get dwelled with, and we don't just stop at learning, we start entertaining ourselves, and that is where an hour or two passes by and we are just busy over there. Somebody standing next to us telling us something, and it takes them 3 to 4 times to speak to us. Vishrut, I'm talking to you. Vishrut, I'm talking to you. And then we just come out of that dwell mode and say, yeah, what were you saying? Okay, I'll do that. And just we go back and just forget the thing in most of the cases.
so it turns
Now-
from curiosity to obsession.
Yeah, so it's more of like they trigger our dopamine in our minds, and we enjoy that most, and that is where we dwell. It helps us to stay updated as well, which is a good thing. And yes, staying updated with the right amount of knowledge or right set of knowledge is important, not with the fake news. Just like in today's date, that Kejriwal video with Modi ji is going viral while it has been 100% edited. Okay, it is not a 100% authentic video. That Mr. Kejriwal is saying that all the details in some other perspective and meeting, while Modi ji's videos are being shown up. I'm not saying he's not saying correct. I'm saying that video is edited, and it has got like more than 1 million views of that due to that editing. Helps you make money. Okay, how many of you agree or disagree to it?
I've personally seen in many cases where like I have a few friends of mine who have like meme pages. So what they do is they start taking in sponsorships after getting a bit popular.
Very
and
good.
they earn a stable amount of revenue from their meme pages. So I think, yeah, it's a good way to earn money.
Okay.
It-
There
yeah.
are many ways to earn money, but how many of you people disagree? Anyone here in the room who disagrees to it? No? So yes, social media is a great way nowadays to earn money because social media has given the kind of amount of reach that nobody could have expected in coming years. And talking about entire digital marketing, digital has changed the way of advertising. Social media has changed the way of connecting people. Social media has changed the way of thinking, standards, living standards, life standards, spiritual standards. Social media is changing everything. Okay, how do you found out about Sadhguru? You know Sadhguru, right? Or Sadhguru, whatever we pronounce them.
Through
I
YouTube.
through YouTube, a part of social media. How do you came to know about Gary Vee? You have heard Gary Vee? Yes or no?
Yeah, Gary Vee was also through social media, I
Okay,
think.
social media. How many of you people have found a lot of influencers or popular people or thought leaders or Jay Shetty or Tim Ferriss or whatever, like people I love? We all know or found them about them from social media only. Am I correct? So yes, it's a great way. It helps you to make money. Everybody on social media is making money these days, and there are many more positive things that we can talk endlessly. Social media has actually become an addiction. It has become a crucial part of our lives, our daily routine, from waking up to going to washrooms, relieving our stomach, and to while sleeping and shutting our eyes down for the day. Social media is playing a huge role, my dear friend. Yes, there are some people who are going through detoxification on from social media. There are some people who are keeping themselves away from some platforms, but then again they are active on some other platforms, and that's impacting their lives in good or bad manner, whatever. So yes, social media is an addiction to majority of the audience, majority of the teenagers, majority of the students. Call it PUBG, call it anything else, social media is really giving an impact. You might have came to know about PUBG from not from your friend but from a social media video only. You never know, and then your decision making happened. So that is where big impact came in. Okay. Now, uh, I'm not going to prolong this session today. I'm trying to make it clear and concise. If anybody has any questions, who wants to ask anything, feel free to do that, guys. It's let's keep it more on two-way communication rather than just one-way water flowing. So that's going to be more fruitful session. How to make money via social media. So I'm coming directly to the point. I have a lot of pointers here. This might take few minutes here. How many of you know what is affiliate marketing? Anyone? Okay, Yash, could you please share your insights? What is affiliate marketing?
It is basically advertising of product through being associated with a brand. For example, I am associated with Amazon affiliate, so I
Very
do
good.
share their link with the specification about the product, and someone purchases from that link, then I will be getting any fixed amount of percentage money from that. So that is affiliate.
Okay. Anybody else who would like to explain affiliate marketing in other words or angle? Okay. How many of you people know what is a property broker? What is their role and how do they act? And how do they earn? Anyone?
Essentially, as middlemen who take a part of the proceeds.
Very good. And how does that middleman makes a living or earning?
Essentially through advertisements. So they take the property and they try to set it up in a very aesthetic manner, and then they try to display that to a wide audience. And
Okay.
then following that, then they take a small amount of the final cost of the property, and then they finish off with like the deal. Yes.
Okay. And how do they earn money out of the deal?
Commission, basically.
Commission.
Right, commissions. Sorry.
Great. So affiliate marketing is nothing else but a commission earning machine. Okay. Let me give you a good example here. I want you guys to go through this link. I'm gonna share it with you guys in the all chat. It's Amazon affiliate program. I want you guys to register over here. And the best part is I've shared the link. The best part is, for an example, if I search, see, this is an affiliate marketing program by Amazon itself. It has its own percentage figures. I'm going to show it to you guys right away. And this particular search bar will give me access to all the products listed on Amazon.in. JBL headphones, number one. Let me give you random examples. I can pick a link here from my drop down, shorten the URL, copy this, and if you guys click it, and if you buy it, I will get a commission out of it. This account will get a commission out of it. Okay. Number two, if I search for what, Amazon Basics brand, or from batteries to everything, right? I can even sell an AC to you guys and earn a commission out of it. But how much commission? How does this work? So have you seen a lot of bloggers? Have you seen a lot of social media influencers talking about some products and asking you to click on a link? And that link comes out to be something like this: amzn.to/something. And that is, my dear friends, an affiliate link. And if you click on it and you buy anything on the Amazon, they will get a commission out of it. I can also sell iPhones, by the way, to my audience via this link, and I might get some good commission out of it. So let me show you the iPhone. No product is restricted here, guys. You can pick any product from any range according to your audience, according to your content website, and just sell it out. And you will get a commission out of it. And what commission would you get? There you go. Table number one. Kitchen appliances, houseware, 9%. Furnitures, 9%. Maximum is here somewhere. Okay, that was maximum 9%. They've just changed the pricing. It was 10% here somewhere as well. Minimum is on gold and silver coins. Then 1% on mobile phones, because the pricing is like 40,000-50,000 in most of the cases on an average. 2.5% on gym and bicycles and tires and rims. On watches, shoes, luggage, apparel, accessories, and it's 5%. Coming to the next category, table number 2, you will not get any fees on flight bookings, gift cards, bill payment, recharges, Prime membership, and so on. And on these smartphones listed here, and all iPhones except iPhone 12 mini. So if you sell iPhone 12 mini, yes, you will get a commission, otherwise not. Okay. So that is it. Number 3, if you sell any of these programs through links, you will get a commission of these much amount, these much rupees. And yes, they transfer you money after 2 months. So for an example, if today is 24th April, if you do any transactions and sales in 24th April, May, and you will get the amount in June. Okay, so this is their procedure in your bank account directly. You will have to submit your PAN card, your bank account details, everything, so that they can transfer the funds. Now, it's as easy as that. You just need to have a good audience, and you need to convince them to click on this link with the help of content. So for an example, this is my friend's website. I open it and see the content. Top 10 best earphones under 200 in India, 2020 buying guide. Top 10 best smartphones under 20,000 bucks in India. Top 10 best Type-C USB cable in India 2020. So why wouldn't someone read it, or why wouldn't Google rank it up? Amazon Basics, Boat, Regor, and the details, the pros and cons. See, again, if I click on the image, I want you to focus here, guys, at the bottom. Can you see at the bottom here? There is a link coming in. Can you see that, or should I screenshot it? Let me screenshot it. And let me share this particular screen with you guys. Where did the snippet go? Can you see this URL at the bottom of the screen? I'm sharing a screenshot with you right now. Can you see that? So I'll just close this and point it out again so that you can now see it. Can you see there is a pop-up and that says amzn.to? Yes. Again, if I click on this, keep a cursor on this button, it's saying I will take you to amazon.to. Again, same everywhere, right? All these are affiliate links. What this blog has done is it has given me a, rather than researching, this blog has done the research for me and given me the results. Like, these are the best 10 cables that you can buy. By the way, I recently bought a cable like 3 months back, and I bought this one. No, not this one. I bought some other cable of some other brand, and it's like very long cable, like 10 feet long cable, C-type cable, and it's helping me a lot. So yes, what this has done is, again, best power banks, fitness bands. See, we keep on researching, right? And if you come on this blog, you'll tend to click on any of these links. Am I correct? When you click on this link, and if you buy something, this particular business will or person will get a commission out of it. This is affiliate marketing. Now I've shared one link with you. I'm going to share another links with you. Some links might work in your region, some links might not work in your region. Please go to these affiliate platforms, explore more about it. This is how you are going to work. Either you need to have a blog or a good social media presence or a good email marketing list, a good audience basically who trusts you. And if you tell them about some products, out of 10 products they click on one. Or if you tell them about like top 10 products under 500 rupees you can own for your home, and one of them is affiliated, they should click over it. ClickBank is one of them. CJ.com is one of them. There are many more, but I trust these. And I've done some work in my past through these. So yes, you can do that. I think it's not opening in India right now, but in multiple refreshes, it might open. Also, okay, it's not opening right now, but you can try it later. I'm sharing the link. If it is, you're lucky, you'll get it. Myntra affiliate program, Flipkart affiliate program. Whatever website or brand you go, see 9% payout. Awesome payouts, guys. Awesome payouts. All you need to do is promote their product, right? You just need to register here and simply go there. Okay, this is Q links. Rather, I should be clicking on Myntra affiliate. Where is Myntra affiliate? Okay. Flipkart affiliate. See? So after watching Amazon, everybody has now started doing affiliate tools, reports, and everything, the money and all. Okay. They have done in, see, commissions. These are the commissions that you'll get from Flipkart on these different categories: grocery, laptop, fashion, accessories, home decor, mobile phones, some specific phones, gemstones, 0.1% by default, gift card 0, and other things like install 0, and so on. So that is the power of affiliate marketing. You can, if you have a good audience or people or group network of people or friends who can buy via your link, I think that's the best thing you can make money out of. And if it is in bulk, just imagine you're making 100 rupees or 35 rupees out of one sale on an average, and you're making thousands of sales every month. You cannot imagine how good money you are earning. And this all takes time to grow. You need a lot of good content and audience. But once this has started growing, it will start growing exponentially. Any questions here in affiliate marketing, guys? Because I'm moving to the next point. Let me know.
I just had a doubt that in case of affiliate marketing, if I am putting a link to a product, let us say a book, and if someone goes to, let us say, Amazon to the books page, but instead of buying a book, he buys something else from Amazon, but still I made him visit the Amazon site indirectly or directly. So in those cases, do I get something or?
Yes, you will get an affiliate because you sent a customer. This is the end result.
Okay.
See,
Thank you.
imagine as if I am a realtor. I am into real estate business, and I am a builder. Now I have 3 different colonies. You sent a customer to me, but instead of buying from colony 1 for which you sent, he liked one of the flats in colony 2 or 3, and he bought it. So don't you think the broker will get a commission out of it because he just sent a customer towards me and which converted? It will,
yes,
right?
of course. Yeah.
This is the scenario. That is why I gave you the best example of a property broker, because everything that you think a property broker model works, this is the perfect model that fits here.
Okay. Okay. Thank
You
you.
become a product broker, you become a platform broker, you become an affiliate. You are promoting that platform / products in those platform and earning a commission out of it, for a commission out of it. Okay.
So anyone clicking on that particular link will give us something.
If they buy
Like,
it.
yeah, anything from the whole site.
Yes. So I'll tell you this. I created an advert. So usually Amazon does not allow you to promote links via advertisements, but I was doing promotion for my client and I inserted my affiliate link with his permission in those advertisements. Though my account got disbarred after a month, but I got earned good amount meanwhile. And yes, they do not fetch your amount; they give you. Even if your account gets disbarred, you can create new accounts. So what happened was I promoted his products with my affiliate link, and the list that came in front of me, that what people are buying from your link. So I gave, suppose, silver coins links, gold coin links, and people were buying Motorola tab, smartphones, or furniture for their home of 16,000 rupees, and I was getting good commission out of it. So even if somebody else is buying something else from that particular link, you will get a commission out of it.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, so your uh, efforts will not go in vain. If somebody is getting converted, yes, you will get it. Now there is one thing that you need to make sure that your audience should not do. Okay, they should not buy in cash on delivery, because that cash on delivery order, not just commission, that order will be vanished from your account. That okay, this customer even came from you, because cash on delivery does not works in affiliate. Everything apart from cash on delivery works on affiliate, like net banking, Amazon Pay Later, or credit card, or debit card, or whatever other wallets are associated. Any kind of payment mode is acceptable, especially on Amazon and Flipkart. Cash on delivery does not works. Is that clear? So make sure you remember that your audience should not buy from cash on delivery mode. Anything else? Any questions, guys? Should I move ahead? Okay. This is, again, you can make money via social media. Now coming back to the social media, not affiliate, guys. Okay, don't stick to the affiliate. Come back to, we are here for learning about, we are here to know about how to make money via social media. So for an example, I'm putting out a lot of reels every day, like once in a day. And if somebody helps me to create content, I'll pay them out. If somebody helps me to create an ideation or edit work, I'll pay them out. So this is where you ideate the content for others, for their platforms, for their reels, for their YouTube, for their social media, and you get a good money out of it. It can vary from 200 rupees per post, maybe from 50 rupees per post to 500 rupees per post, depending upon the quality, depending upon the project, depending upon the work level you are doing. Okay, but it happens in bulk. So yes, you'll make a good money out of it. Managing a community. So you might have seen a lot of Facebook groups, you might have seen a lot of Telegram channels or WhatsApp groups. They're like unattended, or maybe like unmanaged, unorganized. If you manage it nicely, if you help some brand to manage it nicely and help increase their sales or popularity or news or branding, or maybe the word out, like whenever they publish a blog, it should be like clicked by everybody, or maybe they put a product out, everybody should know about it. That is where your role comes in between. If you take a step forward and help somebody to manage their community, you can charge them as minimum as 10,000 and maximum as 50,000 bucks per month. So it is a good role, community manager, but you need to be very active in that community first. You need to have good relationship with others. You need to know the tools, the resources, how to manage that particular platform, that software, that tool, and people. So you should be a people's guy as well, not an introvert. Now, you need to offer a service on social media. It can be consultation, it can be a help in somebody's business, it can be social media managing, it can be anything that you can offer on social media and help somebody grow, help someone grow in their startup, help somebody grow their business on social, help somebody get their business or event listed on social, help someone get their Google My Business listed, help someone get their website updated, anything. You can get a lot of clients from social media. You can create your ebooks, You can sell your ebooks, you can create your courses, you can sell them, you can create your videos, set of videos that are going to be helpful for somebody. You can sell them on social media. I know it sounds vague, but a lot of people are actually doing around you and you even don't know it. So let's say Aichi just said his friend has multiple meme accounts, right? He Now let's take his example. He creates, or you maybe reached out to him and said, okay, I want to know everything about how to create a meme account. You built a course or an ebook, how to earn via meme accounts, how to sell your meme accounts, and how to make an earning via meme accounts. Sell that ebook for $500, thousands of ebooks sold. Sell that ebook for $99, thousands of ebooks sold. People are curious about how to create a meme account and how to make it viral, how to make your memes viral, how to get that idea of creating memes on a daily basis, how to find the trend. All these would be a part of memes. So that is just an example. You can do a lot of things. Whatever I am teaching you today, all these day 2 slides, day 1 and day 2 slides, you can make money out of these content that I am serving you. Won't that be wonderful? Wait a moment.
I mean, it might be considered plagiarism, but yeah.
Yeah, so basically you can do everything. You are free to use my content. There is no foundation, right? So you can do n number of things without even thinking twice. Build a course, sell an ebook, sell a service, consult someone, help someone grow, manage somebody's account, manage somebody's group, promote some third party products on your social, help create content for someone, and so on and so on and so on. It's as easy as that. It sounds easy, but it's good. Okay, trust me, it's pretty easy if you start doing it, and if you invest like 20 to 30 hours in it, it's a piece of cake for you. Okay, so this is where we end the topic, how we make money via social media. I know it was small, but every topic in it was like 8 to 10 hours each. I have given you and opened a big icebreaker for you. I've opened a big horizon for you. I might have gave you goosebumps, I might not have given you goosebumps with the slide, but trust me, I am doing a lot of things here inside this for myself, for others, and I'm making good money out of it. I have done a lot of things like affiliate marketing in the past, and I have made some money out of it. And all these things are like very helpful for me, helpful to me. For an example, let me take the last pointer as an example. I want to promote my course, online course, to a lot of people. If somebody comes out to me and tells me, okay, these are the email IDs and numbers, and I have this data, I want some money out of it, and I will give him or her some money out of it if that data is really fruitful. After checking that data and after converting 1 or 2 leads, I'll give that person a good, or maybe like if they want to settle in less amount, I'll just give him and buy the data. The data should be authentic. Okay, that is where stands. You cannot just buy or download some data online and just give it to anybody. The data actually needs to be authentic. It needs to build trust with the person. Otherwise, that trust is gone. So you can start building database about your friends, about your university, about your colleagues, about your classes, and start selling that data. What Facebook and Google are doing, they are doing the same. They are building a data of multiple people, including you, in multiple sets, and selling to other companies so that they can show advertisements to you. This is what is happening everywhere. So it's done nothing wrong. So if somebody comes to me from your batch and tells me, okay, Mayank, I have a data where you can sell your digital marketing course, I'll think it and I'll buy it. I'll check it and I'll buy it. So it's not a big deal. If you know how to build a database in spreadsheets, voila. Let me show you something. Just I'm scrolling it down, okay? I'm not showcasing completely. These are the leads. Can you see a lot of emails and numbers? Can you see it? Can you see the Zenith? Have you ever heard about MUNs? Have you ever heard about MUNs, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is Zenith MUN of Indore. Somebody gave me that data for free. कि आप ये data ले लो, आपके काम आएगा. So this is helpful, right? All the MUN people participated. India Mart. I'll have to open my drive and search for India Mart data, but I have 2.5 crores of data of business owners that are being listed on India Mart, and I got that for free. So it depends on how you want to sell it, and people are actually selling a lot of data nowadays online. If you just go here and search Indore school email database, and I just click on the first link. There you go.
And there's more public data, I think.
Just a moment. I'll show it. City-wise email database. Give me that link. Yeah, come on. Okay, there we are. Can you see how many kind of categorized database it is? Never go to these sites, guys. See, you want me to find Pune? Pune would also be there. 2.1 lakh records. And if I just go click on Pune, see, all these databases are included. Your data might be included in this as well, from professionals to pharma to IT companies to BPO to CEOs to college students. See, there you are. Corporate numbers, demat account holders, e-commerce, all these 2009 data, and this is free sample download as well. Area wise, area location, Pune ka, category wise, all these data, email IDs are included in it. Pin code wise, what else do you want? But I never go and buy data from here. I only buy data from trusted source who share data from me. So if you start building data, you can make money out of it. And this data, what I showed you, website will not charge me more than 1,500 bucks, and it's giving me around 2 lakh rupees of 2 lakh data in just 1,500 bucks. So rupees, whatever you prefer. So you can be a database builder as well. You can be a database seller as well for various purpose. You can help someone convert leads. You can help someone bring in customers for their business and whatnot. There is huge amount waiting for you to fetch it. Any questions and queries until here, guys? Let me know. Anybody wants to share anything? Anybody wants to ask anything? Feel free to do that.
Just a small doubt, sir. Like yesterday, when we asked you how we're supposed to get emails for, for email marketing, you told us to sell ebooks. I was wondering how selling ebooks would help in getting emails.
So do you remember I told you that I'm gonna share an email? I'm gonna share an ebook with you at the end of today's session,
Oh, yeah.
and for which you'll have to fill a small form and then go ahead. So that ebook has been listed on InstaMojo, and I'll give you that InstaMojo link. And how simple is that? Do you see this InstaMojo? I'm opening my products. All my products are listed here. But if I just share just my product page, you'll have to buy it for 1,500 bucks. But today I'm going to give it to you for free because I have a specific I have a specific discount code for you. So see, can you see this listing 1,499 jargons marketing tool list? So I'm going to give you this legendary tool list for free. Okay, while if you visit my product page directly, you'll have to buy it for 1,499. So I'm going to share it today for free, the free link, okay, by the end of the session. So that is where you'll have to fill your correct email ID. Got it?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great. And then there are many other ways to generate emails, Facebook ads, selling ebooks, blog subscriptions, and whatnot. There are like many ways, numerous. Any more questions, guys? Or shall I move ahead?
I did want to ask, how do you figure out if the database that you receive is not from illegal sources?
Define illegal sources.
For example,
Some drug mafia or gun smugglers.
Breach database, like some security was compromised and then the data got leaked.
How does it matter? How would
email is email?
Yeah, that is true.
See, somebody told me, okay, this is Rahul's number and email. How would it matter if somebody stole it from Rahul's girlfriend's number, girlfriend's mobile phone?
Well, there is the possibility of it being fake and fabricated. So.
Yeah, so I'll have to check it, right? I'll have to call that number and see if Rahul is there. So before buying any database, I do my checks. I make some calls and emails on random number and I see the response. Simple, right? So this is where you need to be authentic while selling out data. If you want to be, see, data बहुत लोग sell करते हैं. In Indore, I have a guy who sells me all the data of the parents of different schools of different ages, students. So for an example, if there is a student in 6th standard, उसके सारे पेरेंट्स का सारे स्कूल का डेटा उसके पास मिलेगा मुझे. किसी का बच्चा 9th क्लास में, तो their parents data would be like I'll be having their data as well, and I have bought those data. Regardless how security was breached, I got the data. I am out of it. The person who is selling the data is in trouble, not the person who is buying the data. Do you get it? So if someone or you are breaching some security, then did I breach that security or you breach that security? So
I
that's why
suppose,
I say, yeah. So that's why I say there are very ethical ways and legal ways of fetching that data. You can do that. You can generate the data. You can generate the leads via a lot of authentic sources. And if you are doing some unethical, make sure you don't get into trap. Simple. Even if you are doing some unethical that I don't recommend, never ever get caught. That is the best advice I can give. Okay, because these then it won't be like your parents are scolding you and grounding you. Then it would be like some other authorities grounding you for a longer period of time. So any more queries before moving ahead? Thanks for converting it into a fun session. I'm loving it. I don't know about you, but I'm loving it. Okay, great. So there are many more modes of earning money in the industry. That is page 1 of 2. And number 1 is content marketing. I think we talked about it yesterday, how content is being promoted, how a brand is being promoted. We saw Amazon Prime Video in filter copy, right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you another video. थोड़ा senti video है. Showing this video is pretty important. Just confirm me that you can hear the voice, hear the sounds of this music. Did you hear the music?
I think so.
Yeah, barely, I think.
Volume is quite low.
Yeah.
लंगोटिया यार सीनियर लाहौर में हमारे घर के सामने एक बड़ा बाग था. उस बाग का गेट बापा आ जाते थे. रोज शाम को हमने वहाँ पतंगे उड़ानी और उसके बाद जाके यूसुफ की दुकान से जजरिया चुरा के खानी.
जजरिया?
नमस्ते, मेरी पोती मुंबई वाली.
बचपन की तंग गली फिर से कूद खाने, छोटी छोटी मीठी चोरी गांठ लेके बांधे.
हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
फाजिल स्वीट्स?
जी. दादाजान, दिल्ली से किसी की कॉल है.
हेलो,
यूसुफ अंकल?
कौन?
जी मैं सुमन बोल रही हूँ दिल्ली से. आपके बचपन के दोस्त बलदेव जी की पोती. याद है बचपन में आप दोनों जजरिया चुरा के खाते थे?
बचपन की तंग गली फिर से कूद खाने, छोटी छोटी मीठी चोरी गांठ लेके बांधे. एक पतंग सा उड़ता था परिंदों की तरह, परिंदों की तरह, परिंदों की तरह. एक दौर था मन मन मोर था, एक दौर था मन मन मोर था.
पार्टीशन के वक्त हम रातों रात हिंदुस्तान आ गए. भैया
कागजों की कश्तियों में डूब रहता था, झांकती खिड़कियों में उलझ रहता था. वो भी क्या दौर था, मन पे न जोर था,
किसी के background noise आ रहा है. Can they mute yourself, please?
Oh, that might be me. I'm sorry.
एक दौर था मन मन मोर था.
भैया थोड़ा चलो.
हाँ जी कौन हैप्पी बर्थडे यार
Now let me ask you a few questions, guys. What was the brand?
Google.
Google. Okay. There was a good storytelling. How many of you people got sentient, emotional? Okay. Great. कितने लोग रोए? Or on the verge of crying?
I cried.
Okay, good. Because my grandfather actually came India while partition, so I connect with this video a lot, and I try to avoid while watching this because I've shown this in a lot of my workshops, and this is one of the best videos I can show. One of the best examples of content marketing. Again, it was an emotional video. Emotion कूट के भरा हुआ था, and the brand was Google. There was a amazing storyline going on, story cards going on. Sometimes she's looking for flights, sometimes they are speaking about their past, sometimes a friend is coming and meeting. Could you please care to tell me how many times the brand Google was projected in a 3 minutes video? Let's come to the marketing part. How many
Close
times
to
was
11.
Okay, anybody else?
Four times, maybe 4-5 times.
Okay, anybody else? Okay, so the brand actually, how many times would you think if you promote something in a video? Okay, we saw an Amazon Prime video yesterday. How many times was it promoted in yesterday's video?
2.
2 to 3. 3 times. The last also. Right? So 2 to 3 is on an average what we would think that we would promote in our video. But this particular video got 12 to 13 times a brand recall. In a single 3-minute video, there was 12 to 13 times the brand placed themselves, and we did not even realize that they are doing branding. We were just staying with the flow of the story, right? So this is the power of content marketing, guys. If your content is awesome, if you are planning a content with amazing, the right ingredient of emotion and message, then I think nobody can beat you from showcasing your brand more and more in that content. Okay. Now, we all have seen Cred's ad, right? Rahul Dravid ad.
Yes, sir.
कितनी बार Cred आया इसमें?
When you pay your credit card bills on Cred,
First.
you earn Cred coins. You
Second.
use them to claim cashback and rewards. I know this sounds ridiculous. It's like saying Rahul Dravid has anger issues.
Hey! That doesn't mean you can hold it. Come, man. Come. You come, man. What's up with me? What? Put a bone straight and take.
Is Rahul Dravid even saying the name of Cred or the brand? Or credit card maybe?
No, sir.
But what is happening here? They came up with breaking an image of Rahul Dravid in front of your eyes that, okay, according to you, Rahul Dravid has been the most calmest batsman in the entire Indian history of cricket. Okay. And now he's like the most aggressive person altogether. Same goes with Jackie Shroff video. They are not taking the name of Cred. This guy, I love this actor, by the way, who came in start, introduced you to a credit card service and the benefits, and simply came out to be like saying something is like sounding like this. And trust me, I've been using Cred for almost a year now, and it's amazing. I have like 7 credit cards and all. I manage everything from Cred. I have like amazing points there. I don't want to name it, but yes, what's happening here is they are creating an image, a storyline in front of your mind ki aisa bolna to is barabar hoga. And they simply came up with an awesome video series, Jackie Shroff and this and everything. And what they did was they did not post this video directly on their platform first, neither on their social media nor on their YouTube. They posted this video first on Virat Kohli's tweet. So this is the marketing, content marketing and strategies. that you need to figure out and come up with. So enough of content marketing. Next is a blogging, which is a part of content marketing, but since this cannot be professional, this can be professional, this can be more of like passion one, this can be business one. So blogging is altogether different, and you can talk about your experiences, you can be informative, you can be salesy, you can be a good blogger for some other brand. And yes, blogging is a way to earn money. You can charge somebody per word or per article, and everything. Like, you, if you suggest any content marketing ideas to me, like, okay, mine, you can get a video done like this, and I think my people of my age or your target audience would be like, impressed highly, just like this cred ad, then I think I'll pay you for that idea, for that content marketing as well. Next, web designing. If you design any websites on WordPress, it's pretty easy, it's pretty free to learn. All you need to do is, number one, go to wordpress.com. If you haven't yet, I'm just sharing to the people who haven't ever created any website. Register for a free website, click on start website, entirely free to create, select any theme. Yes, there would be some limitations, but if you can create a good website out of it, and you learn this while creating this, and you help somebody, some other people creating website, you can earn from minimum 5,000 to 20,000 per website, depending upon the workload. And you can, like, if you even create 5 websites per month, minimum 25,000 is in your pocket, and it won't take more than 3 to 5 hours if you're good at it. So it's pretty easy. If you know coding, you can do from that. And if you need any code help, then we have w3schools.com for any kind of coding help. Any kind of coding help you need, like you want to build an HTML website, go to w3schools.com. You need PHP, I've written the website's name in the chat, and just learn HTML, learn CSS, learn Java, learn Python, learn SQL, whatever you want to learn, any language, goddamn, it has everything you can imagine. See, so you can learn any coding language here for free, guys. So if you want to create a website, let's say in Python, just click here, start building up, learning the code, and start building website. You want to learn about AI, you want to learn about ML, you want to learn about data science, it's all here. You want to learn about Canva, it's all here. Angular, here. Okay, so build your own website, present it in a very neat manner, sell it. Sell that amazing presenting website that you have built, or maybe one or more. Next is SEO for websites. Just give me a moment, guys. My kiddo is making a bit. Sorry about that. My little one was making a bit more ruckus. Okay, so SEO for websites. So there is a skill set known as search engine optimization, which helps a lot of websites and blogs to rank top on the search engine. It's an endless process. A human has an expiry date, but SEO does not. So I teach this entire skill set within a week in my regular Rockstar program, but this is an awesome skill set that you guys need to learn if you want to help your or somebody else's website to rank on top, and you get clients on a retainer basis. And this is one of the most boring but one of the most money yielding skill set that people can do. Next is copywriting. How many of you know what copywriting is? Anyone? What is copywriting? Okay, let me just give you a brief. It is not copy and pasting. Okay, now what is copywriting?
It's essentially writing on someone else's behalf.
No, that's ghostwriting. Okay, what is
So
copywriting?
writing something catchy kind of thing.
Catchy. Very good. You're
For
halfway there.
advertisements.
Yes. Creating an ad copy, creating an email copy, creating a content copy that helps people convert leads into sales. Basically, any kind of creative you see, any kind of video you see in which a punchline is there that helps you to convert into business, into customers, into sales. Catchy lines, catchy headlines, catchy email lines, catchy captions, catchy image words, catchy words in the image, catchy advertisements. You just open your Facebook or Instagram right now and just stop on any advertisement. Do you see any catchy headline there? Do you see any catchy caption there? That's copywriting, my friend. And if you are helping somebody that is, you are helping somebody to boost in sales, don't you think you will earn a good money out of it? Possibly, yes. So I salute copywriters, guys. I salute out of all the digital marketing designations, I personally salute copywriters because excuse me, their thought level, their ideation level is next level. And out of everyone, this helps me to convert in my ads pretty quickly. So for an example, one of my copies in ads would be learn from the Google trainer itself. Another would be empowered more than 15,000 people so far. Another ad copy would be, are you tired of watching all the ads? Why don't you show one? So these are like maybe more quirky, right? So these are the punchlines. So I myself am a copywriter to some extent. There are a lot of websites, there are a lot of inspirations where you can have copywriting skill sets. I personally don't teach copywriting, but I help someone to learn copywriting in a manner by providing the right set of resources, blogs, and videos. Okay. Now, social media marketing. We all know what social media marketing is, guys. Managing somebody's social media accounts, posting regularly on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, posting a lot of stories, creating an event, commenting on the replies, replying the comments, managing the DMs, and helping the customer flow, inbound customer directly, leading the inbound customer to the client. Now, this is the role of a social media marketer, to grow the platform, to run ads, to post consistently, and to engage the audience. You can charge as minimum as 15,000 rupees per month to a maximum of 60,000 rupees per month. And I have both the sides of clients in both the categories. I have 15,000 per month client as well on a retainer basis, and I have 60,000. I had 60,000 per month client on a retainer basis, and I dropped them last month only due to COVID. Now, next is affiliate marketing. We just went through it, and it is a part of the entire industry. You can just pick any industry, any product, any content, any audience, build an audience over it, any topic, start selling them product, integrating those products in your content, see the magic happening. So it's more of science rather than logic rather than magic, but the magic happens when the money lands in your bank account. Email marketing. I think yesterday, all those people who attended would be knowing how email marketing is one of the most impactful and maximum ROI generator in the industry. Why it is? Because it's generating business. It's helping increase in sales. You need to do it for at least 1 or 2 years consistently to see the overall average ROI. Okay, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So if you know how to design an email, if you know how to integrate all those emails and automation, if you know how to use a tool and send bulk emails, and I think it's an amazing thing. This is what I teach in my program. Then again, freelancing on any one or more skill sets that I've shown you in last 2 slides, or 3 slides, that you can do that easily. You can sit at your hostel room or your home in your hometown and just spend 3 to 5 hours per day and start making money out of any of these skill sets. All you need to do is put in your work. Use that skill set, help someone, help your own brand grow, help your own business grow, help your neighbor's business grow, help someone list on Google, help someone get a website, help someone sell their products, help someone write a copy. You earn money out of it. Cool. Any questions so far, guys? Because now I'll be moving to another slide. Any questions so far until the 2-day session we have covered so far, yesterday's and today's? Do you have any questions?
So could you share resources for copywriting if possible?
Okay. Just a sec. Share an ultimate blog of copywriting by my guru, written by my guru. There you go in the all chat. Okay. What else? Anybody else wants to know anything or ask anything or share something? Feel free to do that, guys. Any queries, guys? Okay, let's move ahead. Let me tell you another side of earning money in this industry, but I think some of you would be doing that. So let me share that with you. How many of you are doing any of these, like graphic designing, video editing, video confidence, and would always be benefit? So how many of you are doing the first 3 part? Okay, Aichi, what are you doing? Come on, speak up. Open your mics and tell me what you are doing. Like, Soren?
I do a bit of video editing and writing, obviously, because projects. So
Okay.
yeah, and
Okay.
yeah,
And
that's pretty much
Iswaran,
it.
what about you?
Sir, I do graphic designing for my college clubs.
Very nice. So don't you think that you should have a portfolio of it? Jo bhi graphics, whatever graphics you have designed so far, and whatever writings you have done, Aichi, and graphic or video work you have done, don't you think it should be stored in a single place, and whenever you need it professionally, you should be able to access it and share it with someone?
I usually I upload it on YouTube and store it in my Google Drive.
Great. That is where you need to do it. Okay, that is where you need to organize it. Iswaran, I hope you can do the same in your Google Drive as well.
Yes, sir.
Do that, okay? And everyone who is doing something or the other, maintain your portfolio, guys. It helps in the long run. There are n number of video editing and graphic designing tool, guys. I personally use Canva and Adobe Premiere for myself. Number one. Number two, I have hired video editors to edit my videos, and I'm still paying them and still doing some video on my own as well, because I don't want to get outdated of that skill set, and I still can pay and save my a lot of time on my videos. Number three. Number four, I design my own Canva graphics, but when I need to run advertisements, I hire a graphic designer. I pay him $400 to $500 per creative and get my ad copy ready, ad creative ready. I give him the content, I give him the image. I give him the free pick PSD file, and he just downloads it and changes it accordingly and gives me the result according to my requirement. So you see, there is money lying everywhere, in every step, in every foot, and every corner of this room, of this digital world. All you need to do is step on the right titles and pick up the money. So of course, to get in that room, you need to do a lot of work. You need to learn some things. You need to spend some time. You need to have a right guidance, and then only you can do that, right? Okay. So let's move ahead. Everybody knows this favorite guy, right? Some might have seen him smoking. Some might have seen him flying rockets. Some might have seen him talking about Dogecoin. Some might have seen him doing a lot of things. Like, he's the real Iron Man, okay? So there is a friend of mine who is into creative work. She is 28 right now, and she openly tweets about Elon Musk that she needs a baby from Elon Musk. So there are a lot of different kind of fans of Elon Musk. So I consider him my guru, my lifetime guru, but that is why I love him so much. So in this, Elon Musk said few months back, in this era of digitalization, no one can sleep without earning their bread. How many of you people believe it's wrong or not true or incorrect? I mean, even though it is said by Elon Musk, do you agree to that or not? I mean,
there are those rich inheritors who get a giant fortune from the parents, so they do exist.
So, but what Elon Musk said is कि रात को कोई भी भूखा नहीं सो सकता अगर इस डिजिटलाइजेशन एज में हर कोई अपनी रोटी खुद बना सकता है. मीन्स ऑफ दे कैन अर्न अ पेनी ऑन अ डेली बेसिस इन द एज ऑफ digitalization via social media, via working gigs, via anything, via working in crypto, via doing anything in life, writing a blog for someone. So his say was, nobody can sleep hungry in today's world if they don't want to. Okay. So Elon Musk basically intended over the era of digitalization, wherein you can work a minimum hours today and get a good amount of it that can help you grow or work. See, COVID is giving us all a tough time, right? But this age of digitalization has helped us to connect over, right? And people are doing a lot of things online, playing games, working for someone as a freelancer, and earning money. Correct? Why is this possible? Because of digitalization. Okay, so nobody can sleep hungry stomach or empty stomach in the night in this age. That is what Elon Musk wanted to convey. So let's move ahead. How to be more productive via social media? So again, let me start with the negative angle of it, like the don'ts, where you need to be more precautious, and then the do's, some instructions, some gyan. So let's talk about don'ts. Number one, stop playing around. Stop playing faltu ke games. Stop playing with faltu ke people. Stop investing your energies on people or pages or accounts or groups where you think that it's not going to be helpful to you in the next 2 to 3 years down the line. Okay, so stop playing around. Stop being 24/7 active, baba. Why do you want to be super hyper active on social media and you know that you're not making money out of it right now? Even if you are, then also you don't need to be 24/7. Like, I am making money out of social media. I am not 24/7 active on social media. I'm active 24/7 for people, not for social media. I spend good time on Instagram Reels. I spend good time on YouTube. I spend good time reading a lot of 8 to 10 blogs every day on one category. That doesn't mean I'm not investing in myself. So stop being glued to social media, which means addictive. Do not multitask or try to multitask with social media. Recently, a research and study came up which proved that human is not wired to do multitask. If they tend to do multitasking, they either fail in first or the second or the third. They fail something out of each of the project that they are doing or the work they are doing. So in short, if you do your work along with managing social media, you are eating something and managing social media, you are performing some business work or professional work and you are scrolling social media at the same time, you're going to spoil that work guaranteed. Okay. So it's going to hamper your productivity. Let's talk about some do's. What do you need to do? Unfollow the people that give you no value. This is your today's home assignment, guys. Before sleeping tonight on all your social media platform, or let it take a week. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Unfollow, disconnect from all the people that are not giving you value in your life. Do that for the sake of your future. Do that for the sake of your betterment. Do that for the sake of healthy mental, good mental health of your future Aichi or future Vishrut. Do that today itself. You will never find me following any XYZ, Tom, Dick and Harry that is not giving value, even though it feels bad to them. Follow people with good content. Now, I would not say just follow me, but follow Gary Vee, follow Tim Ferriss, follow a lot of people out there, follow Sadhguru, follow anybody that you see is helping you to grow or elevate your mindset in this life. Okay? Or curating or creating a content that is like pinching you, triggering you, or helping you to grow or understand new aspects of that particular topic or life. This is like my patent dialogue. I've been saying this fourth point since 6 years now. Network, 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 and network. Network with as many people as you can, because you never know today or tomorrow you are going to end up in a professional job or a business or your self-employed professional. You, my dear friend, are going to need this particular network contact that was attending a digital marketing session with 3 years back of Mayank Batra in your Google Meet. You'll remember this after 3 years that, okay, there was a guy named Vishrut. I think he attended digital marketing session with me. He hosted a lot of things. I need to find his number. Okay, I don't have his number. Let's connect with him on social. And you'll ping him after 3 years saying, okay, mujhe tujhse kaam hai. And what do you think Vishrut will do? if Vishrut knows you or recognizes you, then he might try to help, but Vishrut will say, okay, isko kaam ke liye yaad aayi hai meri. So that is real, right? But if you network and nurture those network regularly, keep in touch with those network, bang on, guys. You are not going to fall short of money or leads or business in your future. Okay. Opportunities. Okay. Next is give and receive inspiration. How many of you people think that even 1% you were inspired by me, my life, or my session in yesterday's or today's session? Even 1%, single person. I am not saying bahut zyada. Did my life journey or my experiences inspired any one of you for a single percent? Okay, that was a very cliche or self-oriented question. Now let me ask you one thing. How many of you people are inspired by Elon Musk? How many of your people are inspired by PM Modi? Okay. How many of you people are inspired by the dean of your college? How many of you people are inspired by your professor? How many of you people are inspired by your girl or friend's girlfriend? See? So there are a lot of black spots. There are a lot of green spots everywhere. So what I mean to say is always be ready to give out a lot of positive vibes and take a lot of positive vibes endlessly. This helps you to stay productive with the help of social media. And this is, I'm not saying on the offline world, guys. I'm saying this on online platforms. If you see, if you follow good people, if you disconnect from unvaluable or irrelevant people, And if you take a lot of inspiration from the world of social media that are throwing people away, like Gary Vee, Tim Ferriss, and a lot of people, Raj Shamani as well, very dear to me, only then you'll be able to grow and elevate your mindset. Okay? Aichi, acha dikh raha hai, don't worry. So only then you'll be able to elevate your mindset. Now, social media is like bulk ideas, giving you bulk ideas in bulk. People are doing a lot of podcasts. There are n number of people doing something or the other. Somebody sitting in America, somebody's sitting in Australia, somebody's sitting in Uganda and doing something. You can copy or mimic or take an inspiration from that and create your own concept and ideas. And you can come up with your content ideas, you can come up with your business ideas, you can come up with your website ideas. There are endless, and nobody's going to pinpoint you and blame you. Okay? Because your and their audience is different. So just do it. So there are n number of prime ministers in the world, but nobody hates each other, right? Because they all have their own audience to handle. There are so many professors in a college, nobody hates themselves, each others, because they all have their own courses to teach. But we have problem because a lot of people are interested in a single person to hook up with. So that is where the competition comes in. So never hesitate to take inspiration of ideas from somebody else and implement it in your life for your audience and for your own style. This is where I say, this is where I am winning a lot my social media game, guys. I am helping a lot of people without expecting anything. I am helping those who are performing or learning courses from my other, people, my fellows in digital marketing industry, and they are not getting their proper understanding or jobs. I help them get through, and I'm very happy about it, because I know that helping is something that is inevitably the most profitable thing I can do in my life without expecting anything, and it gives me peace in my inner peace as well. Okay, so start helping people on social media. Like you have seen right now, people are promoting and helping a lot of COVID things like oxygen. You'll find it here, beds, you'll find it here. Like, it's very viral. Such kind of posts and stories are viral in my city and Delhi and all. But I'm not promoting unless I verify those information. So I'm promoting on a very less scale. So yes, help people in some or the other manner. Above all, stay aware. Now, when I say stay aware, you need to be aware about the misclicks. You need to be aware about the wrong DMs or information that you get. You need to be aware about the bad advertisements that give you a dream of making rich overnight. You need to be aware about somebody asking your information like ID, password, or giving you, asking you to download an application. You need to be aware about if somebody has promoted a fake news. You need to be aware about if somebody is promoting an edited video. You need to be aware about everything that can happen on digital world, and you need to stay alert with that. Okay, sometime back we used to fall for somebody across gender chatting with us overnight, and we get used to fall for that person, and we used to just give out our ID and password. Happened to a lot of people, or maybe bank accounts, or maybe transferring some money, or maybe making the recharges or whatever. But then this scam, actually people became aware from after a lot of scams and mistakes. You, my dear friend, need to be aware now. A lot of cyber attacks are being done on students, on big account influencers profiles, and they hack it. They hack the blue tick accounts from some foreign account, then send you a link like saying on Instagram saying, okay, we are Instagram support. Click on this link and submit your ID and password, and we will prevent you from blocking your account. So you got into trap because you're worried, you're concerned. Do not do that without consulting any other, or me, or someone else, or an expert in the cyber or digital. Never click on any faltuka link. Okay, so these are the do's and don'ts on how to be productive on social media rather than worrying and wasting and time and getting glued to social media. So yes, that's all for today's session, guys. But yes, as I said, I have wonderful things coming up. This is the introduction to my digital marketing rockstar program, and then I'm going to give away my ebook to you guys, where you'll find a lot of tools, 40 plus pages of different tools in different categories without any affiliate link. And that's all for you guys, a gift worth rupees 1500. So I think even though you did not earn anything, but attending this session today itself, yesterday's and today's session, you earned worth 1500 bucks out of these sessions. Okay, apart from all the gyan that I gave. Okay. So let's talk about this program. I've been running this program for a few years now, and this is a very unique program on its own that helps you to grow and your skill sets for lifetime. The mode of learning for this program is going to be online, because now due to COVID, offline has been shut down. I have empowered more than 15,000 people so far globally with my digital marketing skills. And the program has been specially curated, keeping in mind the current scenario, the necessity, and the perfect implementation for practical learning. Ignore my typo, please. Apologies for that. For a 60 days period, I will be live with you guys for 90 to 120 minutes on a daily basis, Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday. And you need to spend those minutes with me. And then after that, you need to spend the same amount of time doing the home assignments that I gave you, which is not going to change your life, but are going to actually not just going to change your life, but actually going to open a lot of opportunities for you, because all the things that we learned today and yesterday, you're going to implement most of them for yourself or for some company or for some professional person, and earn money out of it and get your skill set more on an advanced level. All these content in 60 days that I teach you is more of like 60% practical and 40% theory. And yes, we start from theory because to understand anything, you need to learn theory first. I tend to explain more than 10 times. If you ask silliest question in the world, you are welcome. If you ask the same question more than 10 times, you are more than welcome. So this is my way of teaching, my way of training. Moreover, let me tell you about the avenues that we are going to cover. I'm going to start with what is digital marketing, why it is important, how to build a free WordPress website, how to create an eye-catching social media presence across the social media platforms, what are the different type of search engine optimizations. We are going to learn SEO in very detailed manner, how to do keyword research for your blogs and advertisements so that you get good traffic and sales from your search engines, how to blog, how to create content. I'll be sharing a lot of tools and techniques about everything. I'll be telling you about how to create a Facebook page and then how to operate it the right way, selecting the right templates, performing it to the maximum extent, then creating advertisements on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, YouTube. I'll be just simulating towards it. If you want to run your advertisements, you will have to spend money from your pocket and pay directly to these platforms. I will not be charging any single penny apart from my course fee. How to promote business via local marketing, like what is local marketing, how does it matter, how to do the listings and everything. I'll tell you everything about affiliate marketing in detail, make you create an account and help you start designing the model and start creating a content where you can eventually, if you do it often, you'll start generating a revenue out of it. I'll tell you know-hows of influencer marketing. If you want to become an influencer or an influencer manager, how the industry works, what kind of platforms I need to be active on, what kind of groups and pages I need to join, and so on. I'll tell you about how to leverage LinkedIn for your job, your business, your personal branding, and whatnot. LinkedIn is a golden opportunity, guys. I told you guys yesterday, right, that do register yourself on LinkedIn. Do not leave LinkedIn. This is very crucial. It's going to be endless. And growth hacks for email marketing, everything about Google Analytics. I'll help you to build your own resume. I know everybody does, but like in my own way, that gets passed soon. Plus, if you need, I have a good network in Delhi, Bombay, and Indore. So if you guys are looking for internship or jobs, I'll forward your resume to my network. Now, there are 20 plus certifications involved, out of which Google and HubSpot are the main ones. But let me tell you this, I'm not selling my program on behalf of certifications. All these Google and HubSpot certifications answers can be found on Google. So for an example, there is a Google certification known as Google AdWords. Just go to Google and type Google AdWords certification answers. You'll find all the question and answers there. So this is not my selling point. This is not my unique selling point. This is just an awareness thing. But yes, if you want, you can get those certificate. You will of course get a certification from my side. This one, Get Digital with Mayank certification, that of course has good reputation in the industry. Now, what I will be inclined more towards is how people have changed their lives, how people are growing with the help of digital marketing or learning social media or learning content writing or learning things from here and there, and making sure going in the right direction with the right people. So you can visit my LinkedIn, you can visit my Google listing and just see what people have written about me. Now, what are the benefits of these programs? A certificate will be issued from my side, that is industry recognized one. I'll be sharing a free tool list today itself, so you don't need to worry about it. An ebook on digital marketing jargon, which is in short a dictionary of digital marketing that I have created myself, which is worth more than 3,000, but I've marked it as 3,000. Recorded sessions. So whatever sessions we engage with will all be recorded and will be given to you whenever you need them in future, and will be allotted to you right away if you want. So it's like more than $50,000 as in recording if I go and sell it in the market. And guys, whatever fees I'm charging is not just for content, it's for lifetime mentorship from my side for your personal and career growth, which is priceless. Usually I charge consultation for 5,000 rupees per hour excluding taxes. You'll be getting it free for your lifetime for your personal growth. But in case you start a business or a startup and you are making a revenue out of it, then I will be coming on board as a paid consultant. Remember that. So usually my program price is 2 lakh rupees, and due to COVID and all and distance learning, I'm giving an 87.5% discounted price. On a usual note, it's more than like 2 lakh rupees of content that I give out. There are various payment modes that you can follow. But if it's a special offer for Simbi people, since I am a Simbi alumni, not a perfect one, but yes, I'm a Simbi alumni as well. So there is extra 20% off for you guys. So you can just enroll for this program within 48 hours. If you do, you can do it for 19999 only. And that's all from my side, guys. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to share this slide with you as well, the day 2 slide. And if you have any questions, any queries that you feel that you need to ask, feel free to ask, guys, and I'll be more than happy to answer. Let me know what are your thoughts. If you have anything in mind, if you have anything to discuss, feel free to ask, guys. I'll share the link with you guys in no time, the day 2 link. Any queries, guys, feel free to shoot. Let me stop the sharing meanwhile, and there you go. Turn on my cam. Voila. Any questions, anything you want to express, anything, any takeaway do you want to learn? And I'll share my deck link as well, today's deck link as well, and I'll share my InstaMojo link as well, which I promised you yesterday. So there you go with my deck day 2 link. And I'm going to share my InstaMojo link. Anybody wants to express anything, anybody wants to talk anything, anybody wants to ask anything, anybody has anything that they think is the most silliest question or perfect question in the world, feel free to ask.
It's a very unrelated question, but have you ever felt very guilty of something while using a particular marketing strategy?
Count codes. There you go. Perfect. So I'm gonna share this in my chat here. You see the link, InstaMojo link? That's a free legendary tool list for you guys, from a gift from my side. Enjoy it, download it, and feel free to use it often whenever you feel like. And let me know if you have any concerns in digital marketing, any questions about the program, anything you want to understand in digital, feel free to reach out to me on my social media. And as I gather, Virush, does anybody has any questions, or we can call it off? And feel free to connect with me on social media and my number, guys. You have my contact number and social media presence, or just Google my name. You'll get my number there as well. So Virush, over to you.
Okay, I would like to say my name is Vishrut, but
Vishrut,
thank you very much.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, so thank you very much for coming and giving this wonderful presentation to us regarding digital marketing. And yes, I think
great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
These 2 days have been pretty productive, and I feel like this is something which I haven't experienced, in such depth, and I feel enlightened. A very warm thank you, and thank you to Mr. Mayank. And we will miss you, of course. And if anyone's, of course, interested in any of the courses which Sir offers, of course, the links are all there. And we are extremely grateful to you, sir, and hope you have a great evening. So yeah,
thanks,
sir.
Thanks a lot. I'll be very honest here. Pleasure is all mine, because meeting and greeting and empowering people is what my passion calls for. And if you guys have any question, any concerns related to anything related to digital in the world, feel free to ping me and nudge me. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Okay. And have a great time, guys. Wish you a great digital time ahead. Wish you all the very best for your careers and futures. I'm always just a ping away. Remember that. Have a great time, guys. Stay safe. Ciao.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.